Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. This is Glamour Spell Tarot. The cards really want to talk to you. This is going to be a general collective reading for May 2020 for money, finances, career, job opportunities, everything in that range, right? You guys wanted this type of reading, so I'm bringing them for you. I'm using the Akashic Records Tarot and I'm using it as oracle cards. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading. You might resonate with all of it, parts of it, or only, I don't know, a sentence maybe that will make sense. Don't forget to check your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. So let's get started. I've seen a lot of cards flying out of the deck and I didn't want to take them in combos. But this one I'm going to take. So basically what Spirit is saying, what the Divine is saying, is that not all information is for you to know right now. This card, it's up in the air. You know, this card makes me think about that region called Cappadocia in Turkey, where they have the hot air balloons. You see, you have this couple here that it's maybe traveling somewhere. I know you guys cannot travel right now, but maybe at this point in time, you are planning for a trip there. I don't know why this came to me. Anyway, this card speaks about things that can take different directions. Okay, I guess you guys, and this opens a discussion that I wanted to have with you for a while now. I wanted to have with each and every sign, but because this card came out, you know, we have free will, right? Whatever messages come here, they're a possible outcome. But you have free will and you have choices and you have the ability to make decisions. So obviously when you change a little bit the course, something else is going to come up. Maybe you need to make a decision at this point in time. And that's going to change totally the course of events. So let's see what comes out next. I'm really curious what comes up. Or maybe you are waiting for an answer and everything is up in the air because of isolation, quarantine, business is slowing down. But this is a time of healing. Maybe you need to heal your relationship with money, your relationship with your career. Basically, when I say that, and you have majors here, the first two cards that came out, they are majors. So to me, the Divine Physician, it's a card of healing. It's about of Christ consciousness. If you look at this, that to me looks like Jesus Christ. And I'm not even that religious. Okay, I'm spiritual, but totally looks to me like Jesus Christ. Healing the soul of this individual here. And that person could be you, right? When I say healing your relationship with money, I understand money is important. Full stop. You don't need to explain to me why and this and that. Comfort is important as well. Hoarding money is damaging. Okay? We want to have money for what? We want to have financial stability for what? To be able to afford a certain type of comfort, to be able to afford to travel, to eat the good food, to have experiences, to live in a nice house, to have the nice car, whatever it is, whatever makes you tick. Okay, I'm not going to judge. Well, I believe that, and I feel this message very strongly coming to me right now. If you hoard money, so it's like that the thought of having money in a bank account makes you feel better, but you don't spend on anything, you are like holding on to money. That might be a complicated relationship you have with your finances. Okay, I'm not casting judgment on anyone. We all have moments like that. Okay, I always blame myself for not having enough savings, and when I have enough savings, I blame myself for not living enough. So don't take it in the wrong way. I'm not casting judgment and I'm not casting shade on anyone here. We all have this ups and downs. From another perspective, if your career is in question here, maybe you have been too focused on your career and you forgot about your spirituality, or you forgot to have a little bit of fun, or you didn't get romantically involved with anyone because you considered you don't have enough time for that. And as I say that, the King of Roses comes out. And I swear to you guys, this card to me speaks a lot about having someone in your life. Life is all about balance. This is someone who is very emotional. He's bringing you that rose. I know this is a money, finance, career reading. But this aspect of our life doesn't live in a void, okay? It's very much connected to our emotions. It's very much connected to the people that come in and out of our life, and so on and so forth. Okay. Another thing is, maybe you had to heal yourself after a certain relationship, someone walking away. Okay. So you see there are multiple scenarios, and I'm not surprised that this up in the air card came out first. Let's move to the tarot. I'm actually super interested, Libra, what comes out for you here. I'm super interested. Libra for May 2020. It has been a very burdensome cycle for you. But the cycle is ending because this is a 10. 10 is always a card of completion in tarot. This is ending. You are dropping those burdens. And remember when I was telling you, this card to me is a card that in a work, job, money, career type of context tells me that maybe there is a sense of being workaholic, focusing too much on work, spending too many hours in an office, working too much, not having enough fun, not seeing other aspects in your life. Listen, don't get me wrong, I'm the type of person that wakes up at 4 in the morning, and most probably by 7 I have answered all of my emails, and everyone is like, what the hell is she doing, right? So again, you guys need to know that whatever I say is not because I cast judgment on you in any way. I'm just giving you different scenarios, and I'm sharing a piece of my mind through the cards and through what I'm guided to say, because all of the stories that come out here are because I have been guided to mention them. I'm not particularly a person that likes to open up. So someone has been carrying this heavy burdens, working too much, being overworked. Now, again, you could have a career that you totally love and you are paid a lot of money, but you have to work, 80 hours a week, right? Or you might be in a job or on a professional path that you don't really like, and you feel like it's a burden, but it pays the bills. The Magician. The Magician is about wish fulfillment. The Magician is about you manifesting something, and you are manifesting something, but I feel that first, in order to be able to manifest something, you need to heal something. Maybe you need to heal on how you look at making money. When I say that, I basically refer to maybe you think you need to work hard, you need to work a lot in order to make money. But you know what? It's also about working smart sometimes. Maybe you just need to work smart. Maybe you just need to look at things from a different perspective. But you cannot manifest unless you have healed. And there is an offer coming towards you. And this offer, whatever this offer is, or you are expecting an offer, you are manifesting an offer, this is going to be emotionally fulfilling. Okay? This is going to be something that is going to create joy in your life, to make you joyful, right? Um, this is totally opposite to this burdensome the path you have been on, where you have been struggling, you have been carrying these burdens around, and you have been praying, you have been manifesting this offer, an offer that is emotionally fulfilling, a job that where you feel you can bring added value, where you feel you can be passionate about what you are doing on a daily basis. And I've been very much pulled to look at this card, the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords speaks about moving away in calmer waters, moving away from something that was painful, moving away from something that was burdensome, maybe moving away from this tower. I'm not surprised the Tower card comes out. I feel that the world as we have known it somehow crumbled, right? Because of the quarantine, because of the isolation, because of the new norms, because we have been asked to look at things from a different perspective, because the status quo has been shaken, right? Something crumbled. And if you ask me, it's not only for you that something crumbled. It might be in a very personal perspective, but this I see it as a macro type of event. I see it from a perspective where the world as we know it for each and every one of us crumbled. Okay? I was talking to my best friend today, and I was telling her actually, I was like, I miss having the opportunity to go out because then I could choose just to stay in the home, in my house. I'm not going out a lot. That's very true. And we do this thing once a week. We go to this pub quiz. And it's quite fun, so we kind of miss that. But in general, none of us is like, I used to go out a lot. I've done that in my 20s. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. But maybe you don't go out a lot. Maybe you don't go out a lot. And you are waiting for this whole period of isolation to end. Yeah, and as I say end, and I've just been telling you earlier, a cycle that is completing. A cycle that is completing this whole cycle of destruction, this whole cycle of change, because the Tower card is a card that speaks about change. Change can be very disruptive. Us as humans, we do not take change easily. Not at all. Honestly, not at all. You would be surprised. We don't see change with good eyes, but a cycle is supposed to end in order for a new cycle to start. If you don't finish something, if you don't leave space in your life, and I feel it's about this cycle, where you have been very much emotionally unfulfilled. Whatever job, whatever career path, whatever you have been in, it was emotionally unfulfilling. There is a sense of regret. Maybe you have lost your job during this time. Maybe your position in a company became irrelevant in the context of the new working from home. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, right? This won't apply for everyone, but this was a message. Stop crying over spilled wine. There are a bunch of other opportunities out there. As humans, we have this style of looking back in the past and looking back in the past. It's like, oh my God, oh my God. Try to live in the present moment. Stop living in the future, stop living in the past. Because none of them, you're missing today. You are missing out on today, and today can be freaking amazing. But you just need to take advantage of it. Let the cycle, sometimes the universe steps in and sees that something is not good for us, sees that we need to heal, sees that a cycle has to end in order for us to be on our true life path. Stop crying over something that ended. Justice. Justice. Justice is being served. This is also a card that speaks about balance. Find your balance. You need to find more balance. So maybe if you have been into this job that was burdensome for whatever reasons, maybe you have been fired. Or maybe your job became irrelevant in the whole context. And obviously you feel bad because you worry and you're like, what's going to happen now? And what am I going to do now? And so on and so forth. But you need to understand that this was divinely guided. You have a lot of major arcana here. A lot of major arcana. And I told you this when I opened the Akashic Tarot as well. Two very strong cards of, and you have here, yeah, 4 major arcana cards. You are manifesting. There is a need for balance. There is a need for balance. A karmic cycle has been closed. Justice is a card that speaks about karma. The Tower is a card that speaks about karma. This as well, Libra, can be you popping up in your reading, right? But if you look at this, look at her. This is a beautiful Justice card. This is gorgeous. Look at her. She stands there pretty in her power, dressed in red with that sword. She knows exactly what she wants. She knows exactly what she wants. Sometimes when something ends, it's because it wasn't for our highest good. And I know it's tough to accept that. And it's unpleasant, and it's not fun, and it comes with a lot of worries, and then there is the unknown out there, and the unknown is never easy. I was just telling you about balance, equal give and take. From now on, it's going to be equal give and take. Maybe you have been in a job where you were working a lot, but you weren't being paid enough. This is about to change with this offer. An offer that is going to be very much emotionally fulfilling because this is your wish fulfillment. You have been manifesting this. But in order to get this, unfortunately, the universe had to clear the path the hard way with the Tower here. In order to bring balance in your life, in order to complete this cycle, in order to bring you basically your wish fulfillment. In order to bring you your wish fulfillment. So stop crying over spilled wine. Stop crying over spilled wine. I know it's hard. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. You see, this card to me indicates this period that we are going through or we have been going through, but I've also checked out the bottom of the deck. I've been very much pulled to check it out. After this period of isolation, after this period where we have been forced to meditate on our life's purpose, and we have been forced to take a deeper look of the things we want and we do and how we do things, the Four of Swords to me is also a card of healing, a card of gearing up before whatever wars before whatever wars are meant to battles. I don't know what's wrong with me with wars. Maybe you actually, whatever was in the past that you've dealt with, felt like a war. Drop me a comment and tell me how that resonates with you. Because I feel this is a message for someone in particular. And just drop me a comment if you find this reading. But there is this wishing for you, waiting for you. Happiness, optimism, vision. This is the most beautiful card in the tarot deck. The Sun card is the most beautiful card in the tarot deck. There is a partnership coming your way. Remember when I was telling you maybe you don't play enough? Maybe you don't have a meaningful partner in your life? That could be it. Okay? But this could also mean a partnership, a business partnership. You come together with someone that thinks like you, feels like you. And maybe you guys open a business together. This could be someone you are romantically involved with. But this could be a friend. This could be a soulmate. You guys know we have multiple soulmates, right? In this lifetime. But not all of them, we get involved with them in a romantic way. Some of them are friends, others are family. So there is someone there that is going to help you through this in order for you to get this. And I feel that this offer that is coming, remember we have this Knight of Cups. Whatever this offer is coming is going to be maybe too good to be true, and that's why you are defensive. Are you defensive, Libra? You know you deserve good things to happen in your life, right? You deserve whatever is best to happen to you. Abundance is your birthright. You can make it. You can if you set your mind on being a billionaire, you can be a billionaire. If you set your mind on having a very fulfilling career, you can totally have that. This is not just destined for some and others are supposed to be in a shithole for the rest of their lives. No. Abundance is our birthright, but you feel like defending something. Maybe you're defending your dreams. Let me see more on this, on the Seven of Wands. Why the Seven of Wands here? You're defensive because you're on pause, because you're confused, because you refuse to see things that are out there because you have never healed. Because whatever, this tower here, yes, that's painful. Yes, it's painful that the cycle had to end. But have trust. Get out of this. Get out of this. This is also a card of choices. The Two of Cups is also a card of choices. But get out of this. This is one of the energies I really dislike in the tarot deck. Like this blindfolded, no, just do something. Whatever it is, just do something. Just don't stay there in stagnation. Just don't stay there. I understand it's not always easy to make decisions, but you need to understand that you are divinely guided, you are protected. The universe and the divine, they look after you. And your luck is about to change. Your luck is about to change. Whatever is coming towards you is going to be balanced, is going to be very fortunate, is going to be equal give and take, is going to be wish fulfillment, it's emotionally fulfilling. Just stop looking in the past. You still feel like this. You keep feeling like this, like the wounded warrior. Like there is nothing you can do about it. No. Heal. You have to heal. There is a reason why you have the divine physician here. And now it's very clear to me. It's like, remember when I was telling you in the beginning about choices? The choices that we make? And nothing is set in stone. Your future is not set in stone. Okay? It's all about choices and it's all about decisions we make. And this is the first card that came up. The result of whatever question you have asked when you started reading this is up in the air, because it's up to you to take the steps to heal yourself, to move on, to stop looking in the past, to bring balance in your life. I know it's work. I know it's work. Don't tell me that, because I know. And I know how tough it is to bring balance. And I thought for years that I can function without balance. And then I discovered that's not possible. And since the point I discovered that, I actually started making efforts to figure out balance. Okay? Life is all about balance. Stop feeling like the victim. Get out of this victim mentality. What do you know? Okay, I'm not gonna say this because I'm sure I'm gonna upset some people. But like, being in a state of self-pity doesn't take you anywhere good. It just keeps you stuck. And you don't allow your luck to change. You don't allow this cycle to end. You don't allow balance to come in your life. You don't allow this new offer to come in. You don't allow the gifts from the universe because you refuse to heal. I'm sorry if I'm too tough on you. It's not meant like that. Just keep that in mind. It's what I'm guided to say. Again, a choice. Again, a soulmate. Again, a choice. There is this choice that you have to make in order to change your luck. You want to change your luck? Make a conscious decision to heal. And then you can have all the beautiful parts of this reading. If not, you're going to be stagnant in the Two of Swords energy, where you feel trapped, you feel on pause, you feel blocked, there is a lack of vision. You are going to be forever in this Four of Swords energy, Five of Swords. You are going to be defensive, you are going to feel like the victim. But no, you were brave. You fought the battles. Maybe you haven't been dealt a good hand. Take the leap of faith, Libra. Just take the leap of faith. What do you have to lose? What are your biggest fears? What are your choices? To stay into this energy where you feel like shit, basically, and you feel sorry for yourself and this and that, or you go into, because you know what? You take the leap of faith, it doesn't work. Well, you can always come back to this energy where you are like, oh my God, I'm good for nothing, I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid. You can always come back to that. But what if this is going to be gorgeous? Take the leap of faith. You have a lot of major arcana cards here. Take control of your life, Libra. Take control of your life. This is what the universe is asking you to do. Let's get to the Lenormand. I feel the Lenormand cards give us more mundane type of messages. Okay, a message for Libra for money, finance, career. There is a I don't know, like Spirit is repeating and repeating and repeating the same message for you. There is a choice that you have to make. There is a choice. And then you have the Garden here. This is about public opinion. This is, maybe you are afraid of what the others are going to say. Maybe everyone is telling you, it's like, no, stay in this job or stay in this situation, even though it's emotionally unfulfilling. But people don't like to take risk, and they will never advise you to take risk. If I would have listened to advice, I wouldn't have done maybe even 2% of all of the things that I have done. But each and everyone has a different appetite for risk. And at the end of the day, it's your life, and whatever others are going to tell you. Or you might have, or maybe all of the people around you, they are telling you to make a choice, to make a decision, to go left or right. Bridge. Maybe there is going to be a community. This could also speak about a community, the Garden, a community of helpful people that are going to help you cross a bridge, figure out a solution to a situation, right? Figure out a way to cross on the other side, to get out of this period of stagnation, to get out of feeling wounded, to get out of being defensive, to get out of thinking that there is no justice for you, and help you get anchored, help you get stable, grounded. This is a card that speaks about getting stable and grounded. I feel that as soon as you are going to make this choice, you are going to realize you have so many helpful people around you, helping you to bridge things that seemed impossible, maybe mountaintops. You see, I see here. In Lenormand, the mountain card is difficulties, right? Things that are very hard to cross. But then you have the bridge that is bridging here those difficulties. You find a way. I feel that there are going to be helpful people that are going to help you find a way to get yourself stable, grounded again. Okay, Libra, let's move to picking up a couple of spells for you. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I was just telling you about getting grounded, getting stable. Elemental magic, earth. If you are something of a gardener, you can symbolically plan transformation into your life. Transformation. Take a handful of beans from your pantry or a seed package and empower them by placing them on your altar during the light of a waning moon. Plant them after you have prayed. I plant these seeds of fortune and change. As they grow, good luck for all will rise and flow. From the soil comes all bounty, as we know. Let's pick up another one. Getting grounded, getting stable. building something new. On the rise with Rose. These are insanely accurate, these little spell cards. And as you can see, there is nothing too crazy. There are no blood sacrifices or... So, if you want to jumpstart your life and bring about positive change, bring positive change, tap into the power of the rose and red stones. Stones of this color spectrum contain life's energy and can help you become more motivated, energetic, and vibrant. Wear this list of rosy and red stones or place them on your desk and throughout your home for an instant boost. Alexandrite, carnelian, garnet, red coral, red jasper, rhyolite, red rose jasper, and ruby. This is a beautiful reading, Libra. Drop me a comment and tell me how you have resonated with this. If you think I can give you any advice, don't hesitate to ask. I'm here to help you out, guys. What else? Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep an eye on my channel because I post quite a bit of content. And I need you guys to get balanced. I need you guys to get healed from whatever happened and have faith. Okay? In between, I need you to take care and love and light.